Hello dear traders, petar.jacimovic here. I want to post my updates and my current swing positions on the two symbols and two instruments. I will speak firstly about the Euro Canadian dollar. The Euro Canadian dollar got a big imbalance in the market yesterday, and basically price went pretty strong, about 350 pip drop due to the increase in interest rates by 0.25 points, base points. So what happened is that the people was like, oh my god, we got interest rate increase, let's sell. And they were basically fear traders who sold for that day. And a fact is basically that price went very fast, and it not just very fast, it dropped very strong as well, meaning that they created a climatic action, and the smart money may and I as well, we tend to buy these weak sellers. Even you see the price went like 360-70 pips, you think like, oh my god, are you serious that you're selling here and so on. But as I said, the key here and in my mentorship program and what I teach students is to actually understand the value related to the price and not base trade only on the price for itself, because the price for itself, as the Buffett said, and my favorite quote from Warren Buffett is, price is what you pay, value is what you get. So this is very critical investing in any financial market, and like on the Forex, nothing is different. Okay, so we have something we call the point of control, where the most activity happened during that day, and we see that it's sitting around 1.4810, right? So it's on the top of the day, but you see the price basically closed almost near the low of the day, and you say, gosh lord, this is a big drop, we don't want to mess up and stuff like that, we want to sell and stuff like that. But what you're going to do is you want to sell below the value, far away, far below the value. You want to sell, and that's a totally wrong investing, because you want to buy something which is below the value, and you want to sell something which is above the value if there are conditions for that. So very different from 97% of the traders will base trade on same things, will watch indicators and thousands of indicators, thousands of robots and stuff like that, but they're all based on the price for itself, not by the value, and to try to get a picture about where is the value, where the most of the businesses got conducted on which price. So you're far away from the truth, let's say, on that way. I mean, it doesn't matter the system you use. I will tell you 97%. If you don't understand and you're not master the market profile and understanding of the value and other factors, distributions and so on, and volatility, then you have no chance to build success. And all of these things I'm teaching in my mentorship program. Basically, I'm long on the EuroCAD from about 57. I took long when basically this day closed, and I will see this, and this will be my swing position. And if the price go about 140 pips, somewhere around this point here, let me check. So 140 pips, a little higher. So somewhere around 1.4700 level. 1.4, 690, 600, 700. This will be where I place my stop loss on the break even. So, and then I will go for a 1-3 ratio in a period of 2 to 3 weeks, because I'm a swing trader, and that is my time horizon. I'm watching. So one of the things is the people trying to fight the intraday and trade stops. This is fine, but you must have the skill to trade intraday and not trade every single day. There is a very rare situation when you can trade actually intraday and try to position and catch good moments. Okay, and that is also why I teach you my mentorship program. So basically, on my mentorship program, I teach you the key important things, which is the scanning process. Scanning phase, let's say. This is a first phase that we need to scan what symbol is hot to trade and what is not hot, and do we have anything to trade today, or or we just need to skip the day and wait tomorrow. So scanning phase is the first thing. The second thing, once we got a hot symbol to trade, the second thing is basically technical analysis, right? And this is the major thing, is market profile together with regular charts. But the market profile is a key core principle, okay? Because we always want to know price relative to the value, and where is the value. Do we buy below the value, or it's a risky, or where's the point of control, where are value high, value lows, all of these stuffs, how many single prints, anomalies we have, and so on and so on. So it's a very big subject, and I explained this in my mentorship program, from the basics to advanced. So technical analysis, the second part. But what is with the third part? What do you think? What's the third part? It's equally important like these two, the first two. It's the risk management. Because if you don't get the risk management, you will not be successful. There is no way. You can have all of the points good, but if you fail with risk management, you have no chance to make success on any longer time horizon. Because if you overextend risk, if you overtrade yourself, if you don't have good trading plan, good, let's say that I call that business plan for investing, with all included, you must know what type of the market you trade, what type of the trader you are, what's your time horizon, how much you risk from portfolio, what's your stops, where are your potential targets, and all of this I teach you absolutely to understand in depth, and how we do that in professional trading. Okay, so the third is a very important, it's the risk management. Now, what is the fourth one? Also very important. It's a fundamental analysis. Okay, we need to know the events, we need to know to read events, we need to know how the publics behave on these events, and try to read these retails, or I call them weak traders and weak holders. And we want to try to ride with professionals, and to be professionals, we don't want to be involved with the public news and stuff. So we need to read what's the fake, what's the real news, which can affect, and so on and so on. So there is a lot of things on fundamental aspects. My mentorship program is a basic 2 weeks. First week we cover scanning phase, technical analysis, and risk management, and then the second week we cover the fundamental analysis in depth, and the final thing in this cycle, which is psychological aspect, and psychological, let's say control. It's a fifth, because if you don't have this one, even you have the previous 4 points, if you fail to actually keep that and consistently, and don't go crazy and stuff like that, so to keep that, and you must have a very stable psychological and have everything in control, and you need to be psychological in control. Now, this is my recipe for successful trading. Okay, you need to have, and you need to be able to scan what is hot on the market, and I explain you in depth this. We also have the dashboard and so on and so on, how we scan that. The second thing is that we do technical analysis, but not any technical analysis. One important thing, not any technical analysis, not watching the indicators, the bunch of indicators or fancy systems or stuff like that. We focus on the profile, because market profile and auction theory give us very good clue and idea where is the value, where are most traded, what is the most traded, where is the point of control, do we have a weak or strong highs, how much aggressiveness we have, and all of the things which regular trader who trade, 97% of traders who trade are regular stuff, watching the candles, bars, it's a bearish because the candle closed in the low, it's a strong bearish and stuff like that. This is all how the professionals not watch. They don't care that the candle closed at the low or the candle close. They don't care. They care about the perception of the value and the perception of the price. That's what they care. Okay, so value related to the price, you need to be very mastered to understand the value related to the price, because you can have a big clue of what's going on the market, and then you can combine it, and I teach you how to combine with a regular chart, and then you got a technical picture, which is second point. Third point, I explained in the depth, as I said, the risk management, starting with where is our stop, what is the average time we're waiting for our soft targets, what is the soft target, how much we risk from portfolio, how many setups we can base, and so on and so on. And then about the diversification, and so on and so on. So very big subject as well. And the fourth thing is the fundamental analysis, to find what's actually, what news is just to fake the crowd and make them basically cry, while the professionals are happy and celebrate, and what is actually some real fundament which can affect and which we need to take care, and this actually in depth about the fundamental analysis. Okay. And fifth thing is I speak about psychological control and how you can apply on everyday BS, that you have everything in control and that you have a very good, this is what I call the professional approach. Okay, this is my own method I created, okay, because of many years of trading, trading different stuffs. In my 9 years of trading full time, I created the method which actually have all integrated, all of the things which are key and which are key reference points and very important points in the professional trading. Without any of this, I will tell you, if you just put any out of that, you will fail. By the way, any of this, you will fail if you don't have a proper scanning phase and you don't know what's actually you scanning for and what you're looking for. You will fail, because you will go to the random symbols and trade what you see. That's a totally wrong approach. Now, if I delete this one and don't have technical analysis, you fail, because if you scan, you find a hot symbol, you need to analyze that and see and understand the value related to the price, and understand that, because if you don't have that, you cannot see that. Okay. Also, technical analysis, it doesn't. If you do any technical analysis, that's wrong. If you base trade on indicators and stuff like that, you will again fail, because you're away from the true in the technical aspect. The truth is that any financial market, the important thing is to find and understand the value relative to the price, and then try to see if there is opportunity for us like traders. You can use together with regular charts and so on, but the core method should be, and this is why my mentorship program based on the market profile is we speak about technical analysis. Okay, which is this what you see right now on the chart. If you delete this one, you are still very bad trader, let's call it that. So if you don't have proper risk management with all plan inside, then you have no chance to build success. Okay, let's back here. If you delete fundamental analysis, you don't know, most of the time when there is a big volatility, you don't know what's the factor, especially, for example, this Canadian drop happened because of that increase in the interest rate, which was expected, by the way, and that's the market reacted on that news. If you don't know and don't read the fundamentals and don't do also the spreadsheets and so on in the Excel, which I explain as well in the program, then you don't have understanding of the volatility as well and the risk of distributions, and this is all about a fundamental analysis. Okay, and finally, psychological control. If you delete this from this table, you again fail, because okay, you created everything good, but if you cannot keep that consistently and don't have control in your mind to actually keep going on, even if there is a negative period and so on, you know, then you can go crazy and you can absolutely destroy your trading without having psychological control. So these 5 points are my main thing I educate, and in depth every phase. Okay, every phase in depth, and you will absolutely enjoy and see the real professional way of trading. Okay, without any fancy stuffs, any fancy indicators. So it's a real thing that we base trade, and we have all points in our hands, and we are not scared of anything on the market. We are in total control of our knowledge, and the knowledge is the biggest weapon, let's call that, in the trading arsenal. Okay, so I'm calling you to join my program. The program is, duration is about 2 weeks. We can also extend for more and so on. You can contact me on the Skype for more informations. One thing, I'm working on the project and creating the website where everything will be written in details about. I will have all subscriptions and so on and so on. But for now, you can start one-on-one mentorship program, you know, and where you actually watch my screen. We're doing about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours a day in these 2 weeks in average, and we cover everything from the scanning process to the psychological control. Okay, so don't waste time. My advice is don't waste time with fancy indicators, fancy systems, and people who are selling you stuffs which are fancy are all related to the price and nothing actually to get a point of the value related to the price, which is a very important, it is the most important thing in the investing. Then you have no chance to actually compete versus smart traders and professionals. And why the most of the traders fail? Because they fail in so many points here. They even don't have a single point correctly of these 5 major points. So you cannot expect profit if you actually fail or based only on one thing. What the traders do is they base only on technical things, and even on that technical things they are far away from the truth, because they base on the indicators and stuffs, or the chart patterns or the stuffs. Okay, but that's actually away from the truth, because you still don't get where the value is, how the value is progressing relative to the price. You don't have this kind of information if you trade regular charts and not using the profile or market auction. So it's a very big subject, and imagine that traders base only on technical on the indicators, basically, without having the proper other points: scanning phase, risk management, fundamental analysis, or psychological control. So you have no chance to create success. And my whole point is to help you, as like help to many students, to achieve and start to watch the market in a professional way with, you know, with all the points in alignment. Okay? That will be all for this video. Yeah, one thing, this is about the Euro Canadian dollar. I am bullish on this one. As I said, I have a risk control, very, very controlled risk for my portfolio. Even the price go wrong, that I will exit and I will secure if the Euro CAD going good. The thing here is that my gold position, and I posted this on my Forex Factory thread, I got position from 12.11, 12.12 around, and I'm still keeping. This is a swing trade. For now, I'm in plus about 900 pips. This is about something like 0.7%. I mean, move on the gold. Okay. So I'm still holding this secure and a break even based again on the principle, on the value, and reading the auction, the market profile, combining with fundamentals and so on. And you can also do this and learn how to do, and I can be your mentor, and you will enjoy and understand what's going on in the market with all points in alignment every time when you trade. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe on my YouTube channel, leave a comment if you like video. Also, you can also share to your social networks and so on, and call traders and whoever, you know, the people who are interested to join and learn qualitative stuffs, the really important things, not to learn fancy stuffs or indicators and stuff like that, so to learn how professionals operate and how they can start trade like professionals. Bye bye for now, and take care.